Hi, I'm Christina and welcome to my channel ChriskaYoga. In today's video, I will be sharing a good morning yoga flow. This is a yoga flow that you can do when you wake up in the morning to get you moving, give you energy, and help you have a great day. Before we get started, if you aren't subscribed yet to this YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell next to it. It's free to subscribe. I would love to have you as a part of this community. So if you're ready, grab your yoga mat and let's get started. Begin in Sukhasana with your legs crossed, sitting on the ground. Cross your shins, flex your feet under your knees to protect your joints. Bring your hands to your legs, sit up tall. Find the two sits bones at the bottom of your pelvis and plant them into the ground. Rebound through your spine upward and reach energy up towards the ceiling through the crown of your head. Close your eyes. Begin to deepen your breath. Breathing deeply in and out through your nose. Draw your attention inward and begin to focus on your inhales and your exhales. Bring to the forefront of your mind the sun, an image of the glowing sun. It doesn't matter what the weather is like outside today. Just imagine that it's sunny and imagine the glowing sun in your mind's eye. I invite you to feel the warmth of the sun on your face and on your body. Reach your heart center towards the sun. I invite you to take in the positivity that the sun is radiating from its glow. Breathe into that for a moment. And slowly come to open your eyes gently. On your next inhale, raise your arms all the way up, looking up towards the ceiling, palms facing each other. Exhale, twist to the right, bringing your left hand to your right leg, your right arm behind you. Use your hands to help you on your inhale, lengthen your spine up, and on your exhale, twist around to the right even further, looking as far behind you as you can. Breathe here for a moment, remain even with your legs and hips, holding here. And slowly unwind, coming back to the center. Reach your arms up once again, looking up towards the ceiling, palms facing each other. Lengthen both sides of your body. On your exhale, twist in the opposite direction. Right hand to knee, left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen the spine up. Exhale, twist around to the left. Remain even on both sits bones at the bottom of your pelvis on the ground. Keep your hips even and hold here in your twist. Slowly come back to the center. Bring your hands behind you, fingertips away from you, and come to the tips of your fingers. Inhale, lift up, open the chest and reach the heart center up towards the ceiling, looking up with your head. Hold here, breathe, And slowly release. Release your hands down. You can place your hands on your legs, and we're going to actually switch the crossing of the legs because we'll remain here for a little bit longer. So cross the opposite leg in front for some symmetry. Once you're settled, sit up tall. Breathe here. And we're going to begin to roll your shoulders up and back. Both shoulders at the same time, about 8 to 10 rotations, forward, up, and back. Feeling the muscles around the shoulders, so in the front of the chest, the muscles around your scapula, all of those muscles surrounding the shoulders, front and back. You're feeling those stretching, warming up, getting ready for your day, getting all of the stiffness out of your body that you might have built up overnight while you were sleeping. Just a few more rolls here. And slowly come to stillness. And we'll roll our shoulders in the opposite direction. So up, forward, and down. Just rotating in the opposite direction that we just did. Once again, focusing on all the muscles surrounding the shoulders and slowly and gently stretching them out, releasing the tension as we rotate the shoulders. And slowly come to stillness, and we'll begin to rotate our head around. So drop your chin to your chest, roll the head over to the right ear towards your right shoulder, and then we'll bring the head back, and then bring the head to the opposite direction, left ear to left shoulder, and chin to chest. So that completes the rotation. We're going to keep our body still as we rotate the head around gently, slowly, and smoothly, rotating it around to the right. This time we're focusing on the muscles around the neck, so the sides, the front, the back, muscles that we have there, just releasing the tension from that area. Breathe as you rotate your head around. And slowly come to stillness. Drop the chin to the chest and rotate the head around in the opposite direction. Slowly and gently moving here. And slowly come to stillness. Drop the chin to the chest. And on your next inhale, bring your head back upright. From here, bring your right arm out to the side and cross it in front of your body, hugging the left arm underneath it and hugging the right arm in towards the chest. Feeling a stretch in the outer shoulder and the outer arm. Sitting up tall here, and we'll hold this stretch. And slowly release the arm, stretching the left arm out, cross it in front of the body, hook it in. Feeling a stretch in the outer arm on the left this time, sitting up tall. Keep your shoulders even with one another and hold here. Release your arm from the stretch. Reach your right arm up, bending the elbow, bringing the palm to the upper back. Then take the other arm, take hold of the elbow, and bring the elbow in towards the center line of your body. Remain sitting up tall on the two sits bones at the bottom of your pelvis. Keep your shoulders even. Hold here, feeling a tricep stretch on the right. And switch sides. Just simply bring the palm of the left hand to the upper back, take hold of the left elbow, pull it in towards the center line of your body. Feel a stretch in the left tricep muscle and hold here. Slowly release your elbow from your hand, bring your arms down, and we'll come to hands and knees position. Bring your knees right underneath your hips. Your hands are right underneath your shoulders. Spread all of your fingers wide, palms flat on the ground. Looking down just forward of your fingertips in between your hands, and we'll come to a neutral spine. So flat back, neutral spine here. And then from here, we'll move through cat and cow. On an inhale, tuck your toes, arch your back, look up and forward. Spread your shoulders wide apart. Hold here for a moment, and then on your next exhale, untuck the toes, bringing the tops of the feet back to the floor. Curve the spine in the opposite direction, reaching the upper back towards the ceiling, looking back towards your legs for cat pose. From here, inhale. Once again, come to your cow pose. Tuck your toes, spread your shoulders wide apart, looking up and forward. Cow pose. Exhale. Untucking the toes, reach the upper back towards the ceiling for a curve, looking back for cat pose. Coordinating one movement with one breath. With each inhale, come to your cow here, and with each exhale, come back to your cat pose. And continue to move on your own breathing and your own timing. Slowly come back to a flat back, neutral spine here. On your next inhale, tuck your toes, press into the ground with your hands and your feet, and straighten your legs into downward facing dog. And on your first downward dog, we're just going to pedal the legs here, alternating bending and straightening your legs, gently pressing the heel down towards the floor each time that you straighten the leg, being mindful that you're not doing this too forcefully quite yet. Getting into the hips here, the legs, and just gently warming up the body. And slowly come to stillness in your downward facing dog, lifting the hips up and back, press into the ground firmly with both of your hands. Feeling the heels pressing down towards the ground. They don't have to touch the ground, just going in that direction. And then on your next inhale, raise your heels all the way up and bend your knees generously. Look forward and just take a few steps. Take as many steps as you need to bring your feet up to your hands for a forward fold at the top of your mat. As you can see, my knees are bent here, my hands are touching the ground. If your hands do not touch the ground, feel free to bend your knees even further, as much as you need to bring your hands down. Fingertips or hands are both fine. On your next inhale, bring your hands to your shin bones, straighten the spine looking up halfway, and then on your exhale, come back down to a forward fold. Relax the head over completely. On your next inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach your arms up, looking up towards the sky, towards your hands, palms facing each other. From here, take hold of your right wrist in your left hand and gently tilt over to the left. Remain even on both of your feet as you're stretching the right side of your body here. You can look up towards the ceiling. Hold for a moment. And slowly come back up. Switch sides. Take hold of the left wrist in your right hand. Reach up and over. Finding as much length in the left side of your body as you can. Looking up towards the ceiling. Keep both of your feet down, even on the floor. On your next inhale, come back up to standing. Bring your hands to clasp, leaving the index and the thumb out. On your inhale, come to an arch. Looking up, reaching the fingers back and up on the diagonal. Open the chest up towards the ceiling. Open the armpits towards the ceiling. Slowly come back up. Out of your arch, release your hands and bring them down by your sides. We'll move through several sun breaths here. So standing up tall, inhale, rotate the arms around and raise them all the way up. Exhale, come down to your forward fold. Bring your hands to the floor. Relax your head over completely. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins. Look up halfway, straightening the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Relax your head over. Inhale, come back up to standing. Reach your arms up. Once again, take hold of the right wrist in your left hand, reaching up and tilt over. Stretching the right side of your body, looking up towards the ceiling. And slowly come up. Other side, left wrist in your right hand, reach up and over. Looking up, tilting over to the right, stretching the left side of your body. Slowly come up, release your wrist from your hand, bring your hands down by your sides. This time clasp your hands together down at the small of your back. Straighten your arms and reach your hands down towards the ground as you reach your heart up towards the ceiling, coming to an arch. Open your shoulders and collarbones wide, looking up. And slowly come out of your arch. Release your hands from the clasp and bring them down by your sides. And from here we'll come to lying flat on the back. From here we'll take a bridge pose, so bring the feet flat, walk the heels in towards the glutes, knees pointed up, palms are flat on the floor by your body on the sides, on the ground. On your next inhale, lift the hips up towards the ceiling and roll onto the outer edges of your shoulders here to clasp your hands together underneath you and straighten your arms. If that's not possible, you can just remain flat on the floor with your palms, or you can even hold on to the outer edges of your yoga mat and use your arms to help lift your hips up even further into the arch. Wherever you are here in your bridge pose, hold, lifting the hips up and breathe. Slowly release your hands from the clasp. Come out from underneath your shoulders and gently bring your hips back down towards the floor. Inhale, hug the legs in towards the chest. Holding onto the shins, hugging them in, flex the feet. Holding here, you can rock from side to side to massage the low back on the floor if that's comfortable for you. Just find whatever is the most comfortable for you. If you'd like to stay still, that's fine as well. And slowly come to stillness if you weren't already. Place the left foot on the ground and cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Bring the right knee out to the side and hug the legs in towards the chest. Flex both of your feet, holding onto the hamstrings on the left leg with both of your hands. Feeling a stretch in the outer glute on the right, softening the right hip in. Holding here. Release your hands from your leg. Bring your left foot down to the floor and we'll take a twist. By twisting the lower body in this shape, keeping the shape of your legs, bring the bottom of your right foot to the floor, holding onto the right knee, keeping it in line with your ankle, and twisting the upper body to the right. Reaching the right arm out to the side, either straight or bent up like this. Looking over to the right here. Hold your twist and breathe. Slowly come back to center. Bring the legs back to center, uncross your ankle from your thigh, and switch sides, crossing the left over the right thigh, left knee out to the side, hug the legs in, flex both of your feet, holding on to the back of your right leg under the knee. Avoid holding on to the actual knee joint, hold on to the leg. Hugging the legs in, feeling a stretch in the outer glute on the left, softening your hip sockets in and breathe. Release your hands from your legs, set your right foot down. Twist the lower body over to the right, bring the bottom of your left foot to the floor. Take hold of your left knee with your right hand to help keep it in line with your ankle. Reaching your left arm out to the side, bending it up or straightening it out. Look over to the left with your head and hold your twist. Slowly come back to the center, bring the legs back to the center. Straighten both of your legs out onto the ground. Separate your legs apart, relax them completely. Have your hands down by your sides and turn your palms up towards the ceiling. Close your eyes, begin to deepen your breathing. Breathing in and out through your nose. And as you're in Shavasana, focusing on your breath, I invite you to visualize the sun once more. As you're getting ready to begin your day, I invite you to imagine that the sun's glow, the warmth, the positivity of the sun is radiating over your entire body as you remain here, breathing deeply. And just hold and relax here for a moment. Bring some slight and gentle motion back into your limbs, gently moving your hands and your feet, your arms, and your legs. When you're ready, bend your legs and roll to the right side of your body with your arm underneath your head for support. Press yourself up with your hands, using your hands to help you come to a cross-legged seated position, crossing your shins, flexing your feet under your knees to protect your joints. Sit up tall in the two sits bones at the bottom of your pelvis. Bring your hands to your legs, lengthen your spine, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring your hands to meet at the center of your chest, bowing your head to your fingertips. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this class. If you liked it, hit the like button, the thumbs up down below the video. It would really help the channel to grow. Also, don't forget to leave me a comment letting me know what else would you like to see from me on this channel. Would you like more flow videos, more Hatha yoga, more restorative yoga, and restorative yoga for this, so Hatha yoga for this? What would you like to see? Your suggestions help me to come up with new content, and I want to create things that you like to practice, so please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't subscribed yet to this channel. It's free. Hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell to know every time I upload a new yoga class. It just helps to remind you, do your yoga today. Your yoga class is here, ready for you. So hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Join the community. I would love to have you as a part of it. For even more yoga resources from me, check out ChriskaYoga.com and follow me over on Instagram at ChriskaYoga for yoga motivation, life motivation, inspiration, behind the scenes of this channel, lots of other stuff. All of the links to everything that I mentioned and more are listed in the description box below. Thank you so much. See you next time.